Boys and girls, if you haven't seen this bishop here, they were at the Washington Cathedral, I believe. There was Trump there. Basically, every important person at the White House was there. She was supposed to give like a sermon or a prayer or something, but instead, she decides to go woke and crazy on everybody and say all this crap. Let me show you.
I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican, and independent families. Some who fear for their lives. And the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meatpacking plants, who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants and work the night shifts in hospitals, they may not be citizens or have the proper documentation, but the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals.
Okay, first of all, gay, lesbian, and trans children, that's already a problem there. That's called mental illness, and we need to get them help. And why would they fear for their lives? Like, they're not going to die. Still, no one's going to do anything to them. Right? Second of all, if you're here illegally, or let's say this, let's say you're a great working citizen, but you go and steal every day. That's illegal no matter how good of a person you are. I don't care where you work or how much you contribute to society. If you are illegally living here, it is illegal. You can't just let crimes and illegal things go by. Well, because of this, they're working at this place. It doesn't work like that. And what about all the the illegals that kill and do all these terrible crimes that have come in? What about those ones? Like, are you completely out of your mind, lady? Why are you talking about this when you're supposed to be like giving a prayer? And then she says this.
Because I felt that he has this moment now where he feels charged and empowered to do what he feels called to do, and I wanted to say, there is room for mercy. There's room for a broader compassion. We don't need to portray with a broad cloth in the harshest of terms some of the most vulnerable people in our society.
They're the most vulnerable because they're mentally ill and they're trying to get accepted for it, but we just need to help them. We need to genuinely help these people and not just be like, oh yeah, it's all good. And what about the killers? Should we have compassion on the killers? The broad cloth, blah, blah, blah. And this is what Trump has to say about it all. The so-called bishop who spoke at the National Prayer Service on Tuesday morning was a radical left hardline Trump hater. She brought her church into the world of politics in a very ungracious way. She was nasty in tone and not compelling or smart. She failed to mention the large number of illegal migrants that came into our country and killed people. All facts. I love that line, though. Radical left hardline Trump hater. And that's it, ladies and gents. I mean, I think it's unacceptable, but let me know what you guys think.